we've had this discussion a lot. How do I become an expert? Not only become an expert, but have other people see me as an expert, which means how do I brand myself that way? So that's the biggest conversation. So when you think about how to brand yourself as an expert, just right off the cuff, what are some of the things you start thinking about?
Niching down. That's it. That's the biggest thing for me is the vast majority of people that I know that are not seen as experts. It's because they fail to niche down. Coming up in the chiropractic world, there were so many chiropractors that were so afraid of scaring business away by saying that I'm this kind of chiropractor or I serve this kind of patient. They were so scared of scaring people away that they wouldn't niche down within their own field. And they were just seen as another option. And that's all they were. And across the board, that was probably the number one thing that I saw, then, and I see now as I help a lot of, small local based businesses, is people are so scared of scaring away business that they never actually plant a flag in the sand and say, hey, not only am I this, but I am this specialized version of this. And that's it. When you go wide and you try to get as many people through the door as possible, it is almost impossible to be seen as an expert in anything. And so the number one thing that I'm always telling people is I'm like, cool, well, you're a chiropractor, you're a dentist, you're this, you're that. If it's not going the way that you want it to go right now, you have to really niche down within your field. And that is the quickest way for the world to start seeing you as something that is different, but more importantly, to start seeing you as a specific expert at something very, very specialized. And that's it. And, outside of the marketing world, I think that's what we say is like, niche or niche, what does that even mean when you get out of this outside of the marketing world? Of course we know it, but it's like, something completely different. What do you specialize in? What's your specialty? And that's what I ask a lot of our clientele when we go work with them. It's like, okay, well, you're a chiropractor. Great. What do you specialize in? What's your specialty within chiropractic? What's your specialty within dentistry? And that is, before we get into anything else about like the deep, psychology of being seen as an expert, that really is the first thing that most people don't ever tackle in their entire career. And if they would just tackle it, that's a huge, huge piece of it.
If you want to listen to more episodes, learn more about our mission, or send us questions or feedback about the show, go to serialprogressseeker.com. You can help the mission by subscribing, reviewing, rating, and commenting wherever you listen to or watch podcasts.